Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, part of the family. Well, looking forward to kick it off today. This week has been a killing week. 0 losses so far. We are in a massive momentum this year since the beginning of 2023. The goal is to keep expanding and to see how far we can take this. So for now, I'm very happy that you're here. All right, we're going to look for a new trade. We have a possibility of a couple of setups right now. So straight away, get deep. We're gonna go for it. I'm looking forward to announce a couple of setups to look the possibilities here and to see how we can anticipate. Okay, we're gonna be observing the market a little bit as usual, and then we're slowly transitioning to the trades that we need to take. Right, this is what we're looking for, and here we are. So what's happening, my friends? Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. We had a beautiful trade already in the London session. We had a stream, a live stream, is a private stream. We took it literally from these from the USD cut here. We went long on the USD cut during the London Open, and then pretty much what happened that eventually we saw. I don't know what's happening here with the screen. Very weird. But in the end, we took it all the way till the top right there. Absolutely fantastic way of trading right there in the V2. Amazing. So we continue our journey right now with you guys right here. And what happened to the USD cut? We're back down. We're back at where we were before. Okay, so we took our profits and boom, we came back down straight away to our to the beginning. So we are now there. Okay, we are back right here in this particular zone. We see again bunch of liquidity right there. All right, a lot of equal highs built up above the USD cut here. I like the USD cut as well. I like what we're seeing. I like the consolidation, the accumulation that we're seeing as well at the same time. So I'm very curious to what we can do today. We have some important news coming, and these important news are very important because it's actually the GDP that's coming out later today. Okay, let's go over the GDP real quick and the actual news that we're gonna see here. We have the GDP coming in 1 hour. 1 hour and 10 minutes from now. Okay, we're gonna be fully prepared for this. If this is gonna be bullish, expect a stronger dollar. Okay, then a couple of setups could play out here. One of them is the USD cut. We tap into a beautiful zone already. Strong area of demand right now. We're seeing that we broke and we created a break of structure to the downside. Okay, this is the dollar index right here. Dollar index shows us a break structure to the downside right here, followed by a change of character to the upside right there. After that, what did we see? We went to the 5-minute. We saw that bounce from this zone. Perfect bounce, perfect retest. After that, breaking the highs here. Okay, structure to the upside right there. Fantastic, beautiful, done. Again, a higher high, coming back again, and coming back, creating another higher high right here. Okay, so yes, we are building significant higher highs right now. We came back, we bounced from this breaker block, and we are now somewhat consolidating here. We are facing on the flip side. There is a flip side here, a lot of resistance at the same time here. So we have to take that in consideration. I would not be surprised if it would come down a little bit more first with the dollar to then potentially make a move here. Zooming out though, zooming out. What are we looking at? Oh, 13 minutes for the news. Okay, even better. Even better. Okay, 30 minutes? 9:30. Is it, yeah, okay, 30 minutes from now. Even better. Then we're gonna have action very shortly. But what do we see here is a lot of liquidity to the upside as well. We have strong area built up here. We are still not taking out any of these levels. The dollar isn't stagnating for a longer period of time. This is already since the last 3 weeks. We have been coming down, and we have been coming down, and we have been coming down right here. Okay? So do take that in consideration. The dollar, what do we want to see? We want to see potentially a bullish dollar. This is what I at least want to see. I think that the most setups that we're looking for right now are related to what we're doing here. The USD cut is one of them. I want to see getting this taken out. I want to see these highs getting taken out here. So I want to look for a trade setup that is aligning with me right there, okay? What happened here? We took out all the liquidity underneath, which was great. We took it all out. We saw that move here to the upside. And now we're finally coming back, filling up all that imbalance, stepping into that zone. So we're finally actually coming into that zone right now. So very curious what it's going to be. Hopefully it's going to be bullish. We don't know. We cannot, you know, predict the market outcome of a news event here. That's only they know. We don't know. So what we can look for is the liquidity. We can look for multiple setups. We can look for charts that are aligning with potential, you know, liquidity setups and things that are going to be there. Vid says, if the dollar is bullish, what's going to happen with the Japanese yen? The Japanese yen is going to be bearish, okay? So the Japanese yen is going to be bearish. Usually there is a inverted correlation here. So let's go to gold. We have that zone here. Okay. We have that massive gap underneath. We have been consolidating here for a while. We're breaking through. I think we want to break out here. The question is, are we going to hold here? Are we going to reverse to the downside? We have been coming down tremendously here. But overall, we have not created a strong high whatsoever. We have to take that into consideration as well. So this is not a strong high. We can break this, okay? However, if we do see some sort of reaction here, and we're seeing on the lower time frame, we have to go to the lower time frame, the 1 minute, a break of structure to the downside, I'm going to short it down towards lower targets here. If not, we're going to stay out of the market in regards to gold here. Overall, I do love this reaction. We have been consolidating and we have been coming out tremendously before we saw that massive downfall here already. This was also an indication right there. Okay, next one. US30. US30 is on my radar as well. Why? Because we have the 3-hour area of supply here. We have been building up liquidity here constantly. We're taking these highs out right now, but we are not or haven't tapped in that particular zone yet. But this is definitely a zone that I would like to take in consideration. That would be amazing if we can tap into that zone and we see a rejection in this zone right here. Could happen very shortly as well. 8 minutes to go here. So a couple of interesting setups here. Then the last one is the Japanese yen basket. And then we're going to be ready for potential trades outcomes here. We're going to set out alerts. We're going to wait for it to happen. And boom, we anticipate on our position. So what do we have here? We have the Japanese yen. Japanese yen is looking relatively weaker. Okay, we have a couple of setups, a couple of potential areas of resistance here that I do take into consideration. We're building some liquidity to the upside right now. Maybe we're going to take it out. Maybe it's going to drop the Japanese yen a little bit here. But it all depends on the outcome of the news. Also related to the dollar here. What's going to happen with the Japanese yen. But overall, when looking at this one right here, I think that there is one pair that has a lot of potential. And we saw a shift. Okay. At first it was a little bit bearish. Right now I see a shift happening here when we zoom out on GJ. You can see clearly that we still have a massive gap above here. We have a massive amount of liquidity to be taken out here as well. Look at that imbalance above as well here. A lot of interesting setups that could potentially play out. Yes, we're getting rejected here right now. But do not get fooled by this area of supply here. Okay? Japanese yen is not looking that strong. If the dollar is bullish, and I'm not saying it's gonna be, it could be bearish as well. But let's say the dollar is bullish. The scenario for GJ could be that we're gonna go up. And we're breaking all these zones here and we take out a lot of liquidity to the upside. And also we're forming some sort of inverted head and shoulders. People are trading these patterns as well. And so on and so on. What I would love to see is that we come down first. That we actually tap in one of these zones right here on the 30 minute. And that we tap into this candle right here. This particular move. Right there. Tapping into that zone. Coming down. Seeing some sort of reaction. Then going long into that position when the Japanese yen, of course, is in that area of supply. That combination, we're looking for the synchronization of multiple charts here, which is going to provide us with a super high win rate, or at least probability, when taking a position here. But first, guys, before we start, we have 5 minutes till the news comes out. Let's have a little look, a little sneak peek right now at the fam. Who do we have here in the chat? Let me put on my favorite song one more time because it's absolutely amazing. I'm listening to it all day. It's definitely helped me with my USD cutter trade in the London session here. We got Shintaka, my man, Billy Joe, Trader Wars Forex, Invest with DT, and Matt Lucky, BA Affiliate, Marek Exchange, let's make some money, Jane. Good evening. Crypto Saints says hi. GT Wardle, my man. Welcome back, my friend. Peter here as well. Nick CT Trader Afternoon. Lewis. Sinful. AK. DS. Elixon. Hey Top G, how are you doing? Doing good, my friend. Jaro, welcome bro, we're back. Soulcatcher Akrem. Yes. Margareta, Mai. David, my email, you can find it on my YouTube channel. Hustler Hard, Law Sing, Invest, XRG Gaming. Erika is back, thank you Erika. Hope you're doing well. Always great to have you here. Akrem, Adriana. 4 minutes to go. Crypto Save, Margaret. Untold Stories, man. Ronnie is back. Ronnie SGP. Yes, sir. Brockman, Rondo, great tune. Thanks, bro. Live in Harmony. Curry says Magic Keys is very handy, bro. Still trying to figure it out, though. Yes, congratulations with the Magic Keys. We're gonna do a giveaway later today, of course. You guys know me. New giveaway later today. Alright? Tilo says Bali boy. Prosperity, Abakabar. I miss London in V2, now I'm here ready. Okay. Are you still looking for some coffee beans? Coffee beans are always welcome, my friend, for the London session. Do you see, or Alexa says, hey G, do you see any sell idea on Goldie? Yes. Potential gold sell here. Music Jagura, nice to have you guys here, fantastic. We're gonna start very shortly right now. We have the news coming in 3 minutes. Amazing. Guys, I'm extremely happy with the way we're growing here in the community. We have almost 6,000 members in our Discord right now. Imagine that. Look at the perspective. My channel on YouTube has 70-something thousand subscribers. We have almost 6,000 subscribers in Discord. Or members. Does that tell you something? I do believe so. Okay? It is absolutely amazing what we're doing here, how we're building, how we're growing, how we're connecting, and how we're bonding. Couldn't be more happy. 3 minutes to go. Hopefully the dollar makes a nice move to the upside here. However, we have some liquidity built up underneath as well. We want to see the dollar coming up. So much opportunity here. So many potential setups here. And so on and so on. Many different layers here. Potentially, if the news comes out and it's bullish, I would potentially look for a long for the USD cut. But let's see. Let's see how we respond. If it's bearish, we're gonna reevaluate. And we're gonna look at other setups here potentially. Lorenzo, do you plan to make a YouTube membership option so somebody can join via V2 via YouTube? Okay, I've never thought about that. What do you think? Mike Murdoch says we'll send it to you next week. Are you still? Yes, I'm still there, my friend. I'm still there. What about gold? Gold potentially bearish. I'm looking for it to come up first, potentially, depending on the news here. If the news is bearish, then gold will pump up, and you know, we're gonna this one. You can forget about this setup here. If it's bullish, maybe this setup will play out. Let's see how we react here. We're starting to consolidate right now, which is quite interesting. Usually, when we're seeing that, we're breaking out to the upside, at least a little bit here. Okay, so that could be quite interesting. We have news coming. Literally 1 minute from now. Right now. Let's see what's happening here. Bullish or bearish? Farm is incoming. Still loading, still loading. Why is minus not loading? It should be already here. Unemployment, okay, bullish. All right, beautiful. USD cut to the upside. USD cut to the upside right now. Taking out these highs here. It's gonna go really fast here. Boom. We're gonna make a move here. Gold is gonna drop. GJ I wanna see dropping. US30 is not really moving here. USD cut is a great one. Is our trade for today here. Let's see if this is gonna be our trade right now. We're coming down already a little bit here. We can be a little bit patient here, regardless. Don't rush it, don't rush it, don't rush it. We have our outcome here. And our outcome is gonna be, if this is continuing here, it's gonna be the highs here. It's gonna be the highs here. Too bad that gold came down already. I would love to short it from this zone. That would have been a great entry. However, the USD cut right now. Let's see what we can do. Amazing reaction. I like it actually. Very, very good. Let's see how we react here. We have been coming up tremendously. Now we're dropping. A little bit of a fake out here. Dollar came, tapped into that zone, and we saw direct reaction from this area of supply here. That is one of the reasons right now. There we go, there we go. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna go long? Let's see, let's see. It's looking good for the USD cut. I want to take out these highs here. Why? I think that there's so much liquidity built up above. Bullish news for the dollar, but we're still consolidating a little bit here. Let's see what the rest is telling us as well. Pretty much all bullish. So that should be good here. However, the dollar is right now in a strong area of supply. That's the reason why we came back up here. So let's see how we're gonna react, if we're gonna see some sort of retest or whatsoever in that sense here. Looking good, looking good. We're getting pushed down a little bit again, but overall the dollar USD cut wants to go. Dollar is bullish news here. We have some things here coming out, but we're right now in that area of supply, so it takes some strength here to potentially come up here. But overall, I like the reaction here. I like what we're seeing right now, and I like that it's actually forming some reaction. I like it. I like it a lot. Gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait for a retracement and then look for an entry. USD long. This is what we're looking for, guys. If we want to take it right now, we have our news is bullish. This is a relatively good sign here. We know that the dollar right now tapped into that zone. It came into that range here. This is all clear. We tapped into this particular area right now. So we got pumped up and immediately got short pressure. There were a lot of orders here. There were a lot of sell orders here. So yeah, let's be patient. Let's don't over rush it right now because the dollar is getting pushed down. If it's starting to create a candle like this, there is not a clear direction yet. Even though the news is bullish here. All right. What tends to happen is that a lot of orders got triggered bullish right now, and then it reversed. Maybe these people need to be stopped out first. Once they are stopped out, and that's done, we can continue our actual path here. Okay. But equal highs do not lie. Equal highs do not lie. We have a lot of liquidity built above here. So I'm very curious how this will potentially play out here. Okay. We're gonna put this high here. We broke above it, but we just wicked above that zone. So if you break above it one more time, that could be the indicator. That could be the trigger here. Gold getting bought up from this area of demand. US30, yeah, US30 has built up a lot of liquidity underneath as well, guys. Do take that into consideration. We have been taking out the highs, but I would not be surprised if we come back down also. But the question is, are we going to tap into this zone, this particular zone first, tap into that range, sell off from there, taking out these highs? This will be amazing entry, amazing possibility for an entry right here. So yeah, let's have a look. But the USD cut is definitely on our radar, guys. I would say long USD cut. This is my prediction here. Why? There are just super clear targets right now. We have clear targets right here. We have these highs right there. We came already up to sell up. All these orders were already taken out here, or were already taken beforehand. It should be quite an easy ride to the upside here if the dollar just continues and tends to break to the zone here. Look how strong the USD cut is holding also while the dollar right now is pulling back. So take that in consideration here. Overall, I like what I see here happening right now for the USD cut. Again, that wicked in that zone. Again, orders. This is what we call a news event, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of liquidity, a lot of manipulation, a lot of up, down, up and down, up and down. It's like an earthquake. We're waiting for the aftershocks here to come into play. And then we are ready. Patrick says, I think we will come to this stop and shoot straight down, taking everyone out. After taking out these highs, let's see. Let's see here what's going to happen here. If we even coming up, we don't know. We never know. Well, our probability is usually on our side here. In the New York session this year, from all the live streams, we had 0 losses. We had a couple of break-even trades. So we are in a solid run here. Okay, let's see. Dollar. A lot of pressure, but a strong wick as well. Look at that. Look at the down pressure here. 1 minute. Let's see. Candle closure is right now done. You have a lot of liquidity underneath. Japanese yen is reacting strong. Let's see what GJ is doing indeed. We are still in that zone. We tapped in that zone again. Guys, if you like the channel, then please smash that like button. I highly appreciate it. I'm working very hard to do these live streams for 3 times a week at least for you guys. Besides that, making a bunch of content. I'm gonna release a lot of things as well. Plus managing the community. This is my life, right? This is my life right now. I decided to fully commit to this craft, not just trading, but also the educational part here and so on and so on. So if you can help me out by smashing that like button, I highly appreciate it. There we go. Dollar USD cut coming down. Dollar coming, they count the liquidity here. Let's see what the next target is for the dollar. We have one more zone. There is one more interesting zone that I really like for the USD cut. We can go there. Hopefully, if we go there, if we come down right now, I'm definitely going to long from there. And I'll show you exactly which one I mean. This is the 5 minute. This zone right here. If we come that far, I'm not saying that we go, but look at this candle here. This was the drop. This was the last candle before that massive move to the upside. 5 minute candle right here. Last candle before a massive move. This is for me a aggressive entry. Okay, you don't see me doing that quick or that much. But for me, this is an aggressive entry, okay? Targeting the highs here. If we do come down though, if we do come down, let's see what's happening here. Gold stagnating, US30 is gonna come later. US30 is on our radar, guys. US30 is on our radar here. GJ. Gold is not really looking that strong at the moment. I have to say gold is not looking that strong. We saw a move. The moment the dollar came back down, we did not see really a strong reaction from the dollar or from gold here. So gold is not looking that strong at this particular moment right now. So any particular continuation would be fantastic. Any particular short right now for gold. Then we have a couple of other setups as well. US dollar, Japanese yen. We came back up massively. We tapped into that zone. We had the zone ready. We tapped into that zone and we saw a massive shaker to the upside, immediately coming back down. Usually we're gonna fill up that wick. We're gonna come back up to fill up that wick here. So I do not believe that that this is it here. All right. There we go. USD CAD is definitely on our radar. Why we want to target these highs. That's it. This is what I'm looking for. I'm just waiting for the right timing, the right moment to turn into a huge trade. Absolutely. Cyrus says, day 2 of following you live, loving how you do it. Thanks you. Appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Vishal says, daily candle open price is important for news traders. GU. We can go over GU as well. Market's going crazy, crazy. Yes, sir. We need to see the Nasdaq moving down. We see the VIX need to move up. That's what we need to see here. Okay, we're still holding here. We are still holding at the US dollar against the Canadian dollar here. Very, very interesting. We tapped into that zone and we're trying to push, but it's not looking that strong yet. We need to break that high. That's the first big sign for us right now to look for any position. Breaking this particular high right here. Okay. Intellectual Day says, why dollar index is not reacting? It is reacting. It's reacting relatively strong here. It pushed down straight away. Came back up, came back down. It does not mean that when news is bullish that we go up into one direction and that's it here. There's always some manipulation happening here. A lot of orders. It's just calculated who and where are the most orders placed, where are the most stop losses placed, and they're going to play their little game here. That's it. We're going to play the little game, but after that game is over, we come back to reality, and this is where our trade setups come into play. For example, if we break the highs right now, it's going to get interesting. And especially if we close there. So let's look here. Let's look at dollar. Ooh, it's not looking that clean. Choppy, of course. Need to break high here. Overall, I like how the USD CAD is holding, even though the dollar is showing that the pullback here. Where can I find all the correlations, negative and positive? I can tell you right now. You can watch the stream back. So dollar, gold, negative correlation. Dollar, euro, Australian dollar, British pound, New Zealand dollar, negative correlation. USD CAD, USD Japanese yen, dollar, USD positive correlation. Dollar index, Japanese yen basket, usually a negative correlation. Indices, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, S&P 500, the VIX, usually negative correlation. Canadian dollar and crude oil, usually positive correlation. Mohammed says, bro, what RR do you target usually? It depends. It totally depends here. It depends on the setup. It depends what I trade. I have 3 different portfolios. I have a swing trading portfolio. I have a day trading portfolio. I have a scalping portfolio. Usually what you see on YouTube is a scalping portfolio. Is what we trade, usually. Sometimes when these SMC setups or these like intraday trading setups are coming up and we're seeing something fantastic, I take it, of course. But this is something that we have to wait for. The reason why I like this so much with you guys is because I can trade every single live stream. I can almost guarantee you that we're gonna trade every single live stream, that we're gonna make some money or lose some money. But every single live stream we're gonna have a climax. Whereas with a day trade or with a swing trade, it can take a while sometimes. Things need to align better and it takes longer. Right? So we need to have a little bit more luck in terms of catching a day trade live on stream, for example. But it's there. It's definitely there. We have done it before. Alexa says, Lorenzo, can we see gold around 1925, 1926? Yeah, I definitely think so, yeah. I definitely think we can come back down towards the zone. 1927. 26, 27, yeah. Absolutely. I was looking for a trade already on the 15 minute or on the 10 minute. Didn't really play out there. Right now what we're seeing on the 5 minute, we're seeing the same thing happening here. This particular moment. Dollar is not really showing that strength, but the gold is definitely looking weaker, even though the dollar is just stagnating right now. USD CAD is also just chilling. So you purposefully want to wait for the volatility to be over here. Because the only way you could potentially catch a trader is if you enter it straight away and if you then exit it straight away. Otherwise you would probably be in a loss right now. Jared says, hey Lorenzo, do you think someone can be profitable just following your trades on the live streams? It's really hard for me to say. What I can do is I can trade live in front of you. But it all depends how you manage your trade, how you enter, like with me, like there are many variables. So it depends on the person. But so far we got amazing response. Amazing response. USD30 is coming up a little bit. This is fantastic. We are want to come into that zone here. This is a huge zone for the US30. Okay, we're coming very close to that zone right now. Okay, that's that. GJ moving, not really a lot here. Australian dollar, US dollar. Looking pretty strong right now. GU, very similar. Let's go to the EURUSD. EURUSD is looking weaker. It's looking way weaker than the others at this particular moment. We tapped into that zone here. 1 minute. This could be a nice trade for later. We need to wait for this this move as well. Okay, USD CAD is coming down. There we go. So what is our target? What is our call? The 5 minute, this particular zone. This is a huge zone right here. Okay, beautiful, beautiful zone. Why? We saw that consolidation here. We came down, we took out the liquidity first, then we made that massive move to the upside. Right there. It was yesterday. And this candle right here is a candle I'm looking for. Okay, so if the dollar comes down and we tap into that zone, we have that wick to fill. 1 hour candle is closing in 10 minutes. then I do believe that we have something here. We have something very, very nice potentially here coming our way. USD cut is definitely something I'm looking for a trade. I would love to take a long here, potentially. Waiting on the dollar on the lower time frame right now. Look at now the dollar is actually breaking down here. I want to see it holding, but I do believe that we're going to throw up at least that wick. So we're going to see reaction. And then just taking it to the highs here. That's the idea. That's going to be a day trade here. US30, we keep a close eye on the US30. Let's put that alert here. RX says you are not in the USD cut. No. Not yet. No. We're gonna wait here. We're gonna target the highs. We want to see dollar coming down a little bit more. At least step into a zone that makes sense here. The candle of the 1 hour is going to close in 8 minutes. Gold might be bullish till April. Let's see. Okay, we're making moves. Dollar's dropping. Strong drop. This is the candle I'm looking for. Let's see how we react here. We're coming closer. Claudia, how are you? Hope you're doing well. eurjpy, surgeon. eurjpy breaking up. Taking out equal highs here. More liquidity yet to be filled right there. On the higher time frame, we are still bullish. We are still in that zone. We came in that zone. 4 hour. Beautiful reaction so far. Look actually very, very good here. Look on the 15-minute. Need to break this high here. Close above it. Look on the 5-minute. Then look for the continuation. Claudia says, I'm fine, thank you. I'm thinking joining V2. We have 4 days left until our promo ends here. More information you can find in Discord. Very curious. 1 hour candle closures in 7 minutes. This is going to be important. Hey Lorenzo, are you taking this buy on USD cut on your scalping account? I think so, yes. I think we're gonna at least secure ourselves here, of course. We're gonna just see how far we can take it, of course. Based on that, potentially we can take some profits along the way. If it goes into our direction, right? We need to see how we close here, how we develop here when we're reaching this area of consolidation. If it's the other way and we break the lows, it's going to be not the USD cut, it's going to be the Euro USD. So we will get a trade regardless. Funny, right? Dollar bullish, news bullish, price action bearish. Simple says, Lorenzo, how can I send you my EURUSD setup? Send it in Discord or put it in Discord. Be part of our, or put it in the Forex setups. And just put it in there. Alright? Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Okay, we're tapping into that zone. Let's see what the reaction will be. We're not entering whatsoever. We can easily break. If we break it, if we break these lows here, we're gonna look for the EURUSD. So there are two possibilities here. Okay, good reaction so far. Dollar, where's the dollar? In that zone, we have that. Oh, we have this block here. This is important. This is an important important candle here. Let's go to lower time frame as well. Let's go back to the 5-minute here. This is the zone. We're still in that level here. We have this zone as well. We're gonna have some support here. We're gonna have some support right there. USD cut, beautiful, beautiful closure, I have to say. Beautiful closure. Let's see how far we can take it. Retrace, pullback, continuation, trade, boom. Volume incoming, volume incoming. Ah, what a manipulation, guys. Woo! USD cut breaking it. Okay, beautiful. We are in a trade. We are in the USD cut. We are in a USD cut long right now. We have our zone ready. Stop loss is wide. Stop loss is underneath that zone. So it's a wider stop loss here. Okay. Stop loss is underneath that area. We broke it. We broke it. So this weekend, I'm gonna go through all the streams of the new year. We will have a new fresh scoreboard, okay? A new scoreboard from this year. All right, I'm not sure how many trades we took exactly this year, but it should be, it's like, I don't know, I do not know exactly, to be honest. I think it's like 6, 7 wins, 0 losses, and 2 break even, I believe. Liquidity has been taken out. We are tapping into this small zone here. Super small zone here. Tap into that range. Could have gone a little bit lower still. A little bit lower. US30 also, guys. US30 is wants to come into that 3-hour zone. Important zone here. Very important. Let's go back to our USD cut here. Oh, we're gonna keep a close eye on US30, by the way. You have to close eye on this one as well. RX says 9 wins, 0 losses, 1 break even. Really? How do you know? Did you look at all the streams? Sirius says yes, I did at 133.56. So who's interested in US30, by the way? Ah, okay, fantastic. Thank you, my man. Then we add this in. If you confirm this, thank you, appreciate it. Could be in that sense. I thought it was less, but it was, okay, 9. That's crazy. Wow. We are coming down right now. So this could be our first loss. Let's see. US30 is coming up. US30 is coming up here. For the US30, we're going to wait for confirmation, regardless. Okay, we're tapping into a very, very important zone right now. Gold is coming up to that zone as well. Ten minutes. US30 and USD cut. We're still on USD cut here. GT1 says USD cut bears are hunting stops. AS says US30 really interesting. Yes, this is a 3-hour area of supply. It's going to be a strong zone. Nick says, you know, I am always. Hope you're well, bro. I'm doing good, my man. Thank you so much. Let's see how his USD cut trade goes. I think we will hit stop loss. Maybe. Yeah, let's see. We're coming close here. That could be our first loss of the year. That means that our momentum is broken. To be honest, it was just about of time actually with like 9 wins, 0 losses. Okay, there we are. Bruh. Ladies and gentlemen, our first loss of the year. This is part of the game. This is part of the game. Let me write this in. The 0 was looking nice. There we go. Let's see. James says, haha, it happens. Oops. What about gold though? Yeah, gold is coming. USD30. You bounce back harder, don't worry. I think Nasdaq needs to at least take out Tuesday high before gold. Kevin 9 and 1. Curry says that was a good streak. Do you think it's gonna take out the equal highs before heading down? So the EURUSD needs some liquidity above here. So you're not gonna enter straight away from this particular zone. We're gonna wait for a reaction first. Based on that reaction, we're gonna see if we can take it right there. The other one is the EURUSD. Okay, the EURUSD long. Dollar index needs to break a significant low. I need to show you exactly which one it is. We have broken that low. We have broken important low. Just now. There we go. We've broken important low. This could be an interesting zone right here. We have one more zone right there. We're not going to trade the dollar index, obviously, but we have to put these zones in place here. All right, number one. I'm still going to keep a very close eye on the USD CAD. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when we're taking all that liquidity here and we're starting to form some bullish momentum, I'm still looking for a reversal here. But not yet, obviously. It's not the moment yet. Right now we need to clearly wait for a series, really good solid structures here before we actually make a move here. XRD Gaming says the second I copy trade, it's lost. That's life, my man. That's how it is. That's how it is. We have been crushing this whole year, every single year here, and then there is a loss. That's just how it is sometimes. It would be unfair to say that I never lose. Obviously. Our last year's scoreboard from the last 4 months was 90 wins, 20 losses. So we lost at least 20 times, right? 32 losses, sorry. 92 wins, 32 losses. This is the normal range. Okay, we have to use the EURUSD. US30 coming very close. We have an alert set for the US30, so we don't have to worry about this. Let's zoom out a little bit, the USD cut here. We're in that zone, we have the zone underneath. Next zone right here. There we go. Dollar We have an important zone right here, and this is not going to be an easy zone to break, so do take that in consideration here. We actually bounced from this zone straight away. Okay, so this is where we reacted from, of course, right now. There we go. Gold is an interesting zone as well. That 10-minute zone here, with the dollar potentially tapping into that zone, if we break a high here, we have taken out all the liquidity underneath. Just a massive liquidity grab to the downside. Means that we come back up. And that means just that the timing was a little bit off here. But let's see. We have the 1 hour. There we go. Thicker zone right there. 50-minute. There we go. Lorenzo, we're heading into a weekly OB on gold, and we're heading to a 4-hour OB. The broke structure, please check it out. Yes, we are actually on a 10-minute zone here. This 10-minute zone is super important. Filling up the imbalance after we saw that significant break to the downside right here. Okay, there are two ways you can play it. Number one, you look for a trade from here. We have been looking at gold all day. Besides the USD cut here. So that was one. Number two is you wait for this to come up to the 15-minute. And you wait for reaction from this zone. There are two zones we can look from. On the other hand, the dollar tapped into that 15-minute zone right now and is forming a strong reaction as well from this particular area here. Okay, so let's see how this particularly plays out here. We have a massive gap above. That we broke the high. We didn't break the high here. Massive difference. Gold has two zones here. So we have these the 10-minute zone and we have a 15-minute zone. It depends which one you want to look for here. This is one of them. Right there. Are you watching the Dow? Yes, watching the Dow Jones. We're almost in a 3-hour zone right now. That in combination with the Euro USD, there are a couple of interesting subs. The Euro is holding very strong, I have to say. The Euro is holding actually very, very good. Even though the dollar is making moves here. So, still a couple of very interesting setups, guys. Gold, Dow Jones. I'm still gonna say the USD cut. Gold is coming very close right now. I have a question. When you analyze the Euro USD, then you only look at the Euro USD chart and the US dollar index. Why don't you look at the Euro index chart? I tend to look at the Euro index as well. The dollar is a dominating pair. From my experience personally, when I've seen the dollar coming up, the Euro coming down. That's the way I've seen it many times happening here. The correlation is just very strong. The negative correlation is very strong. Why? Because the basket, the dollar basket, right, is actually a basket of other currencies. It's measured against 6 other currencies. The euro is formulated out of 57.6% or something like that in the dollar index basket or the dollar basket. So you will see a reaction from that particular zone right there. Always when the dollar is reacting heavy here, you're going to see strong negative correlation because the euro is measured against, the dollar index is measured against the euro. Then you have the British pound, I believe the Japanese yen, the Swedish krone, and then we have some other ones as well. So who's interested in trading the US30? Let me know. Matty, yes. Jeff says sounds good. This is a crucial zone, absolutely. Why? Two reasons. Okay, number one, the structure itself on the dollar, on the US30, right? Number one, we have been rejected already from this particular zone. We came back into that range. We came back down. We took out a lot of liquidity. So let's go to the 4 hour. What happened there? We took out massive amounts of liquidity underneath. We came back down. Consolidation, expansion to the upside. Came back down again. Rejection. Right here from this area of supply right now. After that, what did we do? We broke down. We took out multiple lows here. We are right now in a crucial zone. So draw the Fibonacci swing high to swing low. We are right now in a crucial zone. On the higher time frame, obviously we are still not there yet. On the other hand, what are targets you can take consideration? Like we did with V2 when we took our USD cut rate in the London session. We're targeting equal lows here. Are the equal lows built? Absolutely, look at this. Solid amount of liquidity built up underneath this particular range, number one. Then zoom out here, what happened here? Same thing. Two zones. We have one zone here right now where we're going to tap in very shortly. Another zone higher. Above that particular lane, above that particular level right here. Gold reaching this in the first zone here. Two zones, number one, number two. 10-minute number one. Depends on the dollar. Are we going to break the lows, yes or no? This is what's going to determine the gold trade. This is what's going to determine potentially the Euro USD. Euro USD is right here. And also the US30. On the other hand, the second reason, the second one, was the VIX. Who's watching the VIX? Who knows what the VIX is right here? Let me know. The VIX right now is in an area of demand. Okay? It's tapping in a daily area of demand, while the US30 is now tapping into a 4 hour or 3 hour area of supply. That indicates potential chance of a reversal. If the VIX bounces from this zone, on the 1 hour, sorry, not the daily, 1 hour, and we're bouncing here, you will see the indices going down. You see that reaction? The massive wick to the upside, reverse to the downside. Look at the US30. Wick to the downside. Reverse to the upside. Right? That same move we saw happening on the US30. The opposite direction here. So far, gold getting rejected right here. Let's go to lower time frame. Last low. The moment we break that low, this is the moment when you usually trade and look for a reaction here. What happens if you go into the recession? Since always the discussion in 2023, stock market will probably come down here. AI is taking over control as well. Chat GPT already, you know, I'm telling you this right now, like a lot of people lost their jobs already. Microsoft, Amazon, Google. Tens of thousands of jobs gone right now. Do they know something that we don't know? That's the question. if the dollar holds in this zone here. The question if you hold here. If you do hold here in this particular zone, gold will drop. You will see that reaction here. And you will see gold coming down. This is right now the zone. We're in the 10-minute area of supply here. We're seeing reaction right now. Let's see if this is enough. We need to break a low. That's the moment to enter. Look at the dollar breaking high here. That will be a great reaction so far. Great sign. Nine wins, 1 loss, 1 break even. Let's see how far we can take it this first quarter of the year. I'm gonna put Q1 in front of it. I think that's the best way to do it. Quarterly. Q1. There we go. Again, thank you so much for the love and support. We have been growing in such a rapid pace. It's actually unbelievable how fast we have been growing as well on Discord right now with almost 6,000 members in our community. The amount of trades that we have done already. We have done hundreds of trades already around live on stream. We had a net win rate of 70%. Testing out that scalping strategy, that liquidity fair value gap scalping strategy. If you want to know more about that particular strategy, you know where to find us. You can actually go to my channel. You can find it there. Okay, gold is right now in that zone here. We've seen that reaction here. Eddie says, is scoreboard including London session or just YouTube? Just YouTube. Beautiful reaction so far on the 10-minute. Fantastic. That zone is exactly the zone we were looking for. So far looking very good. 10-minute zone here. 15-minute zone above. Dollar is holding here in that zone right now. We need to break that level here. Let's see if this is actually the zone we're looking for right now. Look at the break. Usually if you break that low, you're looking for the trade setup, putting your stop loss above the high here. Targeting the lows. We're targeting that zone that we have been creeping up towards to already. Somewhat in that particular range here. The 2 zones right there. We have one right there. We have one right there. Dollar needs to break that high. Will be absolutely fantastic. Taking out some of the liquidity, then gold will drop further. We have that imbalance above as well. Usually it can come for this zone here at least. We tap into this particular level. Somewhat in that area. Let's see what the reaction will be right there. Okay, our first interesting zone we're reaching right now. Maybe it's the sun. We need our sun back. Gold. 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 This is my new tune, guys. This is my new tune for the streams. Gold, let's go. Dollar broke the high. Number one, fair value gap is right there. Very important. Gold. Gold. Gold, yes. Gold, yes. Stop loss and break even. Stop loss on break even. Gold. 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 Okay, we're gonna take some profits. You see? Be patient with Lorenzo and you're gonna be completely fine here. You're gonna be completely fine. We're selling 50%. Making 2%. Done. Okay? Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Stop loss secured. Stop loss on break even already. That's a win. We're gonna add this as a win. Stop loss has been taken. Profits has been taken. Gold. Okay, okay. All right. Yeah, US dollar Canadian dollar came up indeed later. Dollar is broke the highs right now. Gold is breaking the lows right now. We took around 2% here. Our first 10 trades, guys. Our first 10 wins right now. This is not an accurate win rate. Let's be honest here, okay? We're gonna be very honest here. Let me go to my normal song again. The less volatile song. All right. We have 10 wins, 1 loss, 1 break even. But do not think that this is normal. This is like a 90% win rate. This is not what my win rate usually is here. Okay. We're laying around 70% with this strategy. All right. For every 10 trades, should be around 10 losses. That should be the outcome here. Dion Rama says, love it, man, so good. Nice small profit, still recovering from USD cut losses. Okay, good. Anglo says gold. Take a look at Canadian dollar versus US dollar. Yeah. We know it's coming up. Dollar is coming up. If dollar is moving, we're gonna see that reaction here. We're filling up that gap right now. That's the reason why. Okay, we're filling up that gap. Gold is underneath that level right now. Maybe we're gonna come back up to break even to our entry, initial entry at least. However, we took our profits already. I'm gonna close a little bit more, by the way, right now. I don't want to lose some more profits. I'm gonna keep it. I keep around 30% open here. Done. 30% open. That's it. Whatever happens, happens right now. TP1, TP2 is... yeah, TP1 is taken here. Pretty much at the... There we go. Profits are taken. Next, we're gonna find our next trade. The US30 is coming very shortly, guys. The US30 is coming very shortly. It's gonna be very important that we wait exactly what we're gonna do here. Okay, why? Because the VIX is coming down towards that zone. Super important, this particular zone right here. Anna says, Lorenzo, do not push the gold, please. I'm in a buy. Timing is everything, especially on news days. I completely agree. Completely agree. What was your best R? Oh man, I have no idea, but it's big. It's big. Not on stream though. Rudy says, yes sir, I took 1.7% with me. Congrats. Amazing. That's amazing. Amazing. $19.63 actually, a little bit higher. Okay, dollar. Let's come to the zone. That would be good. Let's test the zone and continue from there. You have created a higher high right now. If the dollar does it again, the shift or the dynamic has changed. We've seen a shift right there. All right, guys. If you do like what we're doing here. You like what I do? You like our favorite new song? Or you like maybe the less volatile song? It depends. Then please smash that like button and support me, support the channel. Because this is my life right now. I've committed my life, my craft, to focus fully on being live here 3 days a week. To fully commit to building a community. To build it strong. To create these connections with you guys, which we have done. Lorenzo, what was the biggest loss in your trading journal in a day? $70,000. Don't want to talk about it. Okay, we're coming down here further. This is great. We're almost on break even here overall. Overall, great reaction. USD cut coming up. US30 tapped into that zone, guys. US30 news alert. Tapped into that zone right now. Very important here. What was the biggest win? My biggest win was smaller than my biggest loss. So I have to be honest here. If you calculate my biggest win and my biggest loss was bigger than my win, my biggest win. But yeah, consistency is everything right now. Consistency is key. Gold dropping, all right. Your leverage? I really do not care about leverage, to be honest. Maybe when I started out in the beginning, but right now. How did you go into gold sell stop the moment the dollar broke the high? Aaron says, learning a lot from you. Thank you for everything. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. That song, this is our new song, guys. We're going to close down the stream with this song as well. We are definitely going to do that. Gold coming down, coming up, coming down. Strong. Why? We are reaching an area of demand here. This is the reason why we bounce right now. We have 30, we cashed out 70% already. 70% is already cashed out here. So it's just a matter of getting that extra bit here if you want to. It's all optional right here. Now we need to focus on this particular trade setup. We're coming further right now. We are now coming and looking at the US30. Very important here. What is happening? We are tapping into that 3-hour area of supply here. Okay? 3-hour area of supply. Important zone. Very important zone. This is 70.5%. I can tell you that. Somewhere around 10. This area of this order block is right in this specific zone right here. We already took out a lot of liquidity here. We broke the lows. It's a strong high. Okay, we broke multiple lows here. It left us with equal lows. Equal lows. Liquidity. A lot of stop losses built underneath here. The VIX. The volatility index, it's called. Has a strong inverted correlation. Strong inverted correlation with the S&P 500. We all know that the S&P 500 has a strong correlation with the US30, of course, with the US 100 and so on. Even the UK 100 has influence on these particular indices here. All right? So what is important to mention is that we see that when we are seeing this happening on the VIX right now, tapping into that zone, completing our monthly cycle. All right? This is our monthly cycle right now, tapping into the zone. And we break that high. US30 will break this low. And we're going to look for potential entry. All right, that's the way we approach it here. US30. Why your TP1 is smaller than your full stop loss? No, it's a 1-to-1, roughly around this, and my TP is usually at 50% of that. I risked 2% here. A little bit more than usual. That's why. But the confirmation was strong with the dollar. Made sense. So therefore. Okay. So gold is still running. US30 has not broken the low. So no low, no trade. No break of structure, no trade. It's that simple. That's why we let price come to us right here. Okay? Why MT4 and MT5? What's the difference? You know, bro, I'm just used to MT4. It's that. That's it. I am. I have no idea. I don't even know, brother. What do you consider a low for break of structure? Breaking and closing underneath the zone with a candle closure of at least 1 minute. David John says, does it make the strategy a negative risk to reward if you close 50% at 50% TP1? No, because you put your stop loss on break even. You put your stop loss on break even straight away as well. I had it so many times that I make my money, that it doesn't go to my 1R, that I do not take profit, that it reverses, and then hits my stop loss before. Or break even, and then I don't make any money. So I realized after hundreds of trades, and it took a while, that taking profit is the most important thing to do for me. Regardless of how much it is, you know, maybe, because I know why a lot of people don't do it. Because they don't think it's much. They don't think it's much profit, so they think, ah, no. Gambling mindset. No. Taking profits here, utterly most important thing to do, out of my personal experience. We can control the market. We need to take profit. That's it. 70% was taken here. Boom. This is more than usual, but I risked a little bit more. But look at all the trades we did live on stream. All of them. And analyze them. And understand that usually we go to our... We tap into our one-to-one here. Usually. We see that outcome here. But there are many times that we also come back up right now to our entry again. Imagine not taking profits right now. Coming down to this zone, almost at your TP, your end goal, and then reversing. Do you have Instagram? I have Instagram, however my Instagram is private. I'm gonna open a public Instagram later. However, my Twitter, I'm on Twitter a lot. I don't know if you like Twitter. I personally like Twitter. I like what's happening on Twitter at the moment. We're gonna do a giveaway later today. We're gonna give away the magic keys, the famous magic keys, guys. Hope you guys wanna know what the magic keys are. If not, you will love it. It is absolutely fantastic. Okay? You will love it. You will love it. US dollar moving up. That's fantastic. That gives us gold. That will make sure that we reach our target for gold completely here. That will push potentially the price down with the US30. Will help the US30 come down a little bit. This will help push the volatility index up a little bit. It will push the US dollar Canadian dollar up a little bit. This will push the Euro USD down. So what I tend to do is I take TP1. Usually it's around between 30 and 50%. TP2, all right? Usually at the end target. Then I keep 25-30% running when it makes sense. If it then stays open, usually, in this case not, but usually I keep 20%, 25% running. On average, we're seeing this happening every few times. We're seeing a major run down, and we literally come up higher. I even have proof for you as well from a I did a challenge one time for the community to show the community that it's possible to pass a challenge. I need to lead by example. All right, completely. So I need to do a challenge for them because we have a prop firm accountability section in the Discord, which is going to be launched shortly, where we're going to help people pass their challenges. You need to lead by example, so you need to actually show that you are actually able to do it yourself, right? Besides live trading and everything. Using this exact strategy, we ended up with a 1.22R net. $1.22, $1.25, something in that sense here. I'm not sure. Let me check real quick. We are coming to our target. Fantastic. . Let's see. That's the... I don't know what this is. What is it? That was... this was a case study I did for the... I'm not funded, but this was a case study I did for the community. A 1.19R. Exactly the same thing here. Alright? Dollar has that area of demand here. Gold will come up a little bit. Still coming down. We are still in that area of demand, but we have that imbalance underneath here. We have that imbalance underneath right there. Are we targeting this imbalance? That's the question here. Are we come up to tap into that zone? We're coming very, very close right now. We need to start taking some profits very shortly here. Nokuta says, is there a discussion section between yourself and a new trader? Because I have a lot of questions to ask. Sure, my man, in Discord. Okay, we're coming into that zone. We're gonna close our position here. I'm happy with the profits here. Wow, this was a big trade. This was a big trade. I'm gonna close my whole position here. This was a big trade. Wow. Okay, congrats. Congrats for joining. If you joined this trade as well, we're... Oh. That's why, okay. There we go. Okay, we are up. We are up. Even with our loss today, we are up. That's fantastic. We already did a USD cut rate in the London session as well, so yeah, we're doing good here. We're looking for the next one, the US30. Look at that. What a timing, guys. What a timing. The VIX breaking that zone, waiting for it to break the zone, to be honest. I want to see it getting broken here. Very important. Okay. That was quick. US30 is gonna break it. We have this zone right here. Interesting zone. I think I'm gonna wait for the retrace. I'm gonna wait for the pullback here. I'm gonna wait for the retracement right here. We have equal lows sitting here. Equal lows underneath. This is our target. GG says, there is no trolling in Discord. We are a very close community with helping hand. I completely agree. For the size that we are right now, we're growing very rapid pace. If you want to be part of our Discord, you can join. I'm sharing the weekly analysis here. Every Sunday you have a full analysis of all the pairs I'm looking for. Updates in particular setups, okay? This was gold that we just traded, okay? It's shared in here. So yes, you can ask any type of question here regardless. Yeah, US30 is coming down right now. Any particular pullback, we're not going to enter here. I'm going to wait for pullback here. Tap into that zone and then look for potential more downside potential. If we do see the retracement here, of course. Dollar coming up, breaking up. Oh, look at gold coming down a little bit more. Euro dropping. There we go. Let me put this in real quick. Beautiful reaction, I have to say, so far from the US30. Look at that reaction. Look at that area of supply here. We have been looking at it for a while. Wow. Cedric says, okay, I'm in US30. Fantastic. Congrats. Congrats. Fantastic. Beautiful. This was the perfect zone indeed. We wait for confirmation here. I'm gonna wait for retracement. I'm gonna wait for this retracement in this particular case here. Alright, I'm gonna wait for that one. We have so much more downside potential. We have many more lows here. In general, from the higher time frame as well. This is on the 3 hour, right? We have way more. We have lower targets here. Dude, Mr. Trader said new highs for the USD CAD. Thank me later. Yes, this is what we're aiming for. USD CAD will go up hard now. The timing was a little bit off here. The timing was a little bit off. We have still these zones here. We have all the liquidity above. Look at that. All the liquidity above there. So yeah, waiting for a pullback, something like that, and then we'll see about the USD CAD here. Okay, we'll find out. Gold was our beautiful savior here. Yever says, you're a monster man. Almost finished my 50k phase 1 today with your trades. Wow, amazing. We're in the good, we're in the bad. We're in it together. Alright? The good and the bad. Okay, US30. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'll get a drink real quick. Be right back. If the US30 comes up here, potentially taps into the zone. Let's see the 8 minute. 38 minutes. Let's see how we react right here, okay? We have the VIX. Very importantly, we have the dollar index potentially coming down a little bit more. We have been going up tremendously here. But look at that, we came up, we came down, we came up, okay? Incredible, incredible. Be right back. 1 minute. Yes, sir. All right. Our gold song. We have our new favorite song. It's called the Gold Song. All right. You want to know how it sounds? It's our new favorite song, guys. Let's look for one more trade. All right. US30 is on the radar. Gold. Gold. Joking, joking, joking. It's fun for one time, but you know. We need to come up with a new angle here. Alright. US30 is actually getting rejected right now on the 3 hour. This was exactly the zone we were looking for. Beautiful reaction so far. This is what you want to see. Any retracement for me is an entry right here. Regardless, we have these lows getting broken right now. Liquidity taken out there already a little bit. Beautiful tapping into that zone and then continuing to the downside here. For the people that didn't enter this trade, this is the way to go here. What's the TP? This is a longer trade. You can hold this for a while. So that's number one. The US dollar index right now is finally making their moves here. We are coming into an interesting zone right now. We have to take that into consideration here. This is the area of supply we're talking about. Okay. You're going to face a lot of resistance here. So if you break to it, amazing, fantastic. That's exactly what we want to see here. US30 is our next for sure trade here from this zone. Beautiful confirmation here. There's a little bit of different approach than the gold trade, for example. This was a sniper. The confirmation with the dollar and everything aligned here beautifully. US30 right now is just a matter of being more patient here, waiting for this zone here, and then retrace coming back down further. That's what we're looking for here. Patrick, my man, says, lost my gains for the week, stayed calm and made it back and some. Sounds great, my man. We have more news coming. The new home sales are coming in 1 minute right now. The forecast is that it's lower than expected, of course. Lower than at least the last month. I do expect, of course, the same. If it's even lower, we're gonna see some. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna come down again, or we're gonna go up again. We're gonna go up further. Also, guys, please let me know in Discord, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to learn? What do you guys need right here? We're trying to constantly optimize, improve every single day. We have been improving every single day as well. Things are looking very, very good. We're going to bring in more new events as well. We already came up with a new format of having an open mastermind for traders joining in Discord. This is hosted by one of our OGs right now. His name is Thomas. He's crushing the markets as well. He's dominating the pairs. All right, so that's great. Having it on our side here. So yes, we're constantly trying to improve here. Okay, we have the weekly analysis coming, or every single Sunday you can use this. The mental chart sometimes here and there. The V2. And we have positive news. There we go. Let's see. Positive news, okay? Yeah, beautiful. This is great. This is great. Let's see what we can do here. If you like what we do, guys,
Mr. Fundamental People,
and you want to join the channel, you want to at least support the channel. When we're trading here together, when we're trying to make these trades happen, We're trying to be your best indicator. That's the right word for it, the best indicator. Then please smash that like button, try to support the channel. It would really work, it really helps with the algorithm. You know how it goes, more people watch. You know the story here. Okay, we started from nothing, from zero. 6 months ago. We have over 6,000 members, almost 6,000 members in our community. 50 people to go. We're gonna do a giveaway shortly. The USD cut is still on our radar, guys. I'm telling you. The highs are still going to be taken out here. We entered a little bit too early here. Can happen. Okay? We entered a little bit on the early side at the time here. But overall, the target is still the same here. So when we have a pullback, I'm going to look for an entry. With you guys, potentially as well. So USD cut will not be cursed. Alright? Just telling you here. My man, thank you so much, brother. It's gonna go straight to the do squad. It's gonna go straight to the giveaways. Everything that we earn on YouTube is going to giveaways anyways. Actually more than we earn on YouTube. We do not earn that much on YouTube. So, yeah, we're trying to do a lot of giveaways lately. They make a lot of money over us. Yet, Raya Banks, you know, he thinks that smart money concept doesn't work. I think it doesn't work for him. Okay. US30. That's what we're looking for right now. We have further EURUSD coming down a little bit more. Tapping into that zone here. Dollar index. Breaking the highs here. This is how we constantly observe the market. Dollar index first. Number one priority. The first thing when I look at the chart is I open the dollar index. What's the dollar doing? Based on that, I'm gonna build and I'm gonna expand my knowledge. I'm gonna extract more information. Alright? I'm gonna look at the euro. I'm gonna look at the Australian dollar, about the British pound. The main pairs, the euro USD, Australian dollar US dollar, British pound against US dollar. Gold. These are the four pairs I always look at. Do I see a contrast here? Is the contrast big enough for me? Is it perfect? Yes, okay. London kill zone, boom. Asian highs. Okay, US30, that's what we want to see. We want to see pushback. This is great. And please, please, when we're moving up, please show me these wicks here. More liquidity underneath for us. That will be amazing. Bertrand says, I'm definitely winning the giveaway though today, no doubt. That's the mindset, brother. That's the mindset. You know that mindset, like when you were younger, kind of like, you know, oh, I never win anyway. Like, it's not for me. That needs to go. That mindset needs to go. If you say that to me and you win, you're not gonna win. Wait for the equilibrium on the US30 for the re-entry. I think it's roughly around that. I think it's like the 62%, the 618. Yeah, somewhere around this area here. The 618 is our trade here. Still can look at gold as well. We took our money already. Let's clean it up. I like clean charts here. Okay. Continuations here on the lower time frame potentially here. This is one of them. This one right here. We can look for re-entries. Absolutely we can. Let's see what we have. Let's see what else we have here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2023, this 26th of January. What are your goals? What is your mission in life? Do you truly think you have what it takes to become a profitable trader? If yes, then feel free to join our beautiful community, where like-minded individuals come together, sharing their minds. Alright? 2023 is your year. It's not going to be a good year for a lot of people. For us, it's going to be an amazing, amazing year. Trust me. I leave it up to you. Okay, ready for the retrace. We're going to put an alert in. The moment we tap that zone, we're going to look for a trade straight away. US30. Short, okay? Number one. USD cut is pulling back. It's pulling back. First time it didn't really... The first time we took an aggressive trade, by the way. It didn't work here. Was our loss for the year. Let's see if we can break this, come down, tap into that zone here. This particular candle right there. Abdulli says, yes, I've learned a lot from you. Nice, appreciate it, my brother. Nick says, get funded. That's the goal, amazing. As the saying goes, one winning trade a day keeps the financial doctor away. I got you, my man. That's how I see it, absolutely. Anyone know the name of the music Gold? Let me show you real quick. I know it's an addictive song, hey? Jawi says, my mission this year is to become a profitable trader, and I found a beautiful eau de parfum. Perfume? Oh, wow. You got your own perfume. Nice, brother. Okay, let me know. Okay, US30 still moving down here. Interesting. Gold. Looking for any retracement here. We are right now tapping into this breaker block. If we break this zone, it could be interesting, but we need to see the dollar breaking that particular high here. This is going to be an insane, important zone to break. Absolutely. We have not even touched it. We need to touch it first. We have not touched it yet. Okay? Crucial. Super important to do so. Number one. The moment we do that with the dollar, then we can start looking for the continuation. Let's say the dollar breaks that. Wow. Fantastic. Major level broken. Then you can expect highs. Then we can really go up here for a lot of pairs here. USD cut, for example. The US30 can come down further. Gold can come down further. Gold is right now in an area of supply at this particular moment. Right here. I think we're going to break it. I'm not sure, but we have that area of supply still. I think we're going to break it. I think we're going to come up a little bit higher, which would be great for us. We can look in this trade, for example. Let's look for this particular trade right here. Take this one right there and that's it. Boom. That's what we're looking for. All right. Our gold trade, our second gold trade of today. That would be amazing. It's all going to depend on the dollar here. The USD cut is showing, or US30 is showing a clear trade. This could be more clear. This is exactly the trade we want to see here. A massive reaction, a nice big area of supply, targeting lows, more lows, a lot of imbalance underneath, creating, again, one more time, for your reference here, okay? Break of structure to the upside. Change of character to the downside. Liquidity taken out. Imbalance getting filled. Look at the 3 hour. What happened here? We tapped into that strong daily or 3 hour area of supply here. Some people entered aggressively, which is completely good. A little bit less risk to reward here. I think with the lower time frame we can get a higher risk to reward here. Just be a little bit more patient. And then look for the continuation to the downside. Targeting at least the lows here. At least the lows here. Okay. Gas news 20 minutes. Jao says, yes bro, I made it 4 years ago in Kuwait. Have the best oils in the world. I'm only 21 years old. My man, legend bro. Oil. Amazing. GJ, yeah, let's talk about the British pound for a second, because we're waiting for our trade setup right now. Could happen any given moment here. USD CAD potentially as well. But let's look at the Japanese yen for a second, okay? What's happening with the Japanese yen here? Of course, we're coming down, like expected. Japanese yen is weak. We are in an area of demand right now, though. We are in an area of demand, but the question is, are we going to break it? I hope so. Why? Because we look at GJ. GJ was a trade setup indeed we were looking at. This was not the zone. We were not looking at potentially this particular area here to short that. That's what I told you guys. The higher time frame is telling us something different. We want to wait right now. We want to wait for a retracement. And look for a trade setup. However, I like the reaction so far. I like what we're seeing here. The Japanese yen, however, needs to come up a little bit to give us a solid indication. So we have created new highs. This new low is important here. We have another low underneath that low here. We have two particular zones here. One of them is a... These are two zones that we can take consideration. We're gonna do giveaway very shortly. We're gonna give away a magic keys for the winner, for the favorites here. I at least want to enter one more trade and look for a trade with you guys right now. The US30 is coming up. US30 making moves. Okay, we're coming up. We're coming into that direction here. What is the VIX doing? Very important. Let's put an alert on GJ as well. We have three setups. Gold, continuation, potentially. Our second trade for gold. US30. GJ. We know about the Japanese yen already. We know that the Japanese yen is relatively weak. Just need to look for that continuation, that rejection. Alright? The pullback. Pullback, rejection, right here. Man, it's gonna be hard for the Japanese yen to break these levels, trust me. It's gonna be very hard. GJ has way more upside potential. Way more upside potential here than downside potential right there. How to enter the giveaway? We're going to talk about the giveaway very shortly here. So GJ right now is just what we want to see. The Japanese yen is weak. So if you tap into that zone and we come down, boom, we can come down here, okay? If that happens, what will happen to GJ? We will come up here. We will come up regardless. Let me put on GJ right now for you guys, and then we stick with the US30 for now, because we are coming close to a trade here. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be your most profitable trader of the year. Or live trader of the year. I set my target straight. And the beautiful thing about live trading is that you cannot fake it here. These trades are actually happening. If you can implement a structure where you can learn, where you can give some education at the same time you're actually trading, it becomes learning and earning. This is what I like here. This is why I think it's so good to learn real time actually what's happening in the market. I think there is no better way to experience, to let your brain absorb all that information when it's happening live on stage. All right? This is the reason why I'm doing it here. Look at a lot of other YouTubers out there, live traders. I've been looking at them. I've been observing them publicly right now, myself. I never really looked into them. I started to look into them. What happened? They're putting one chart open, they leave, they stay with this one chart. This and that, or in the MetaTrader. Look at one, start staring at one chart for an hour, 2 hours. And they're just talking shit. And I like them. Some of them I like. I like a couple, I like a girl, there are some really nice traders out there, live traders out there. But I just think there is just really, like, in terms of making trades, learning at the same time. Like, this is what we need to do. We cannot waste our time. It's now or never. We need to step up as a human being here. The only way to do it is to use our time wisely, to learn. While we are waiting for a trade setup, we look at other charts. We explain things. We understand how these things are going. Like, why things are happening. That's the biggest difference. Okay, the US30 is coming up right now. The VIX, let's see what the VIX is doing. We need to always look at the VIX when the US30 is coming into a zone. Very important. That correlation is important. Why? Because the VIX is crucial. It tapped into an area of demand here. If you want to look short, if you want to go short on an indice and you look at the VIX and the VIX is in an area of supply, then don't short it. Very careful, be very aware. Because usually it will go against you. Okay, the VIX broke it, so this is great. This is a beautiful signal so far. If we come down a little bit right now, we mitigate into a zone, and we actually bounce from this zone. Right here. Filling up that imbalance right there. Tapping into that 5-minute zone. And continuing its journey. What will happen with the US30? US30 will come into our zone. Lorenzo, why do you use 30 and why not use 100? So good question. So use 100 can be good as well. It just prefer it depends here. However, look at the difference between the US 100 and the US 30. Shout out to GC. There's constant value throughout your whole stream. A lot of other streamers, if you want to learn, you have to try to get through the bullshit to find value. Thank you, my man. That $4 goes straight away to a giveaway. It will be spent wisely. Thank you, my friend. So the difference between the US30 is just the simple structure of the overall market here. Yes, there is more weakness here on the 30. The 30 is looking weaker, is reacting stronger to the VIX. All of these things are very, very important here. If you draw the Fibonacci, we are right now in equilibrium. Look at that. On the dot, we are tapping into the equilibrium right here. That's why we're holding here. So if you want to draw the Fibonacci, make sure you draw the Fibonacci always from swing high to swing low. We saw breaker structure to the upside, followed by change of character to the downside. Swing high, swing low. You want to at least short above the 50% and sell under the 50%. That's the Fibonacci. It's super powerful here. Equilibrium coming into play here. The VIX right now is bouncing from a particular zone. Let's see what's happening. We have this particular level here. Peter says, do we not use the candle bodies for the Fib, especially when on a lower time frame? No, I never use the candle bodies. I always use the wicks myself here. And look at the reaction. You see clearly that is exactly where we're bouncing from right now. That's exactly where we're bouncing from. So we are coming into that zone right now. Tapping into that area here. We have the 10-minute zone right there. 5 minutes, sorry, 5-minute candle. The VIX needs to bounce. The VIX is coming down. What happens? US30 is coming up. So if you can understand what the VIX potentially can do on a higher time frame, and you narrow it down, you will have a very good outcome potentially for the US30, or the US100, or the S&P 500. You just look simply at which indice fits my bias the best here. If it's US30, it's US30. That's exactly what we're looking for right there. We're coming in that zone. We're coming close. Let's see what the VIX does. We have the 1 minute. Let's look at a particular candle. We created a higher high. So where came that higher high came from? This particular low. Could even be a lower time frame. So let's see how we react here. There we go. Yeah, pay a little bit of attention right now. The VIX coming in that zone. What is your TP for the US30 on the sell? Way lower, way lower. I will get there in a second here. And this is it. This is that particular zone here. Top is above the high. Let's see if we can take it down. But we need to wait for the VIX to tap into that zone. Oh, we're already mitigating into that area right here. Give this high right there. What do you say about the VIX? Please say it again. It's called actually the Volks. You can look it up. To type in the Volks, VOLX. It's called the mini VIX future. It's the actual opposite of what the indices are doing. It's a volatility index. You can look more information about it here on Google. Look what it is. Chat GBT. Type it in. What is the VIX? Or what is the volatility index? You will see that it's a Chicago board, options exchange asset formulated out of the S&P 500 to measure the options that are traded and speculated on the indices, especially on the US 500 here. The US 500. So we know that there are correlations between the US 500 and, of course, the US 100 and US 30. That's why it's very, very important here. Even if you look on the low time frame right now, even if you look on the 1 minute, we're seeing some sort of reaction. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, back up, tap into the zone. Broke this low, it's a very important low. 33,751. US30 is more aggressive, correct. More volatile. VIX needs to break some highs right now. That would be great. The VIX is still in the down, is still coming down the lower time frame. So we have this zone here. We have not mitigated that zone yet. This particular zone right here at the 1993. Unless we break that high, I'm somewhere like this. All right, we're breaking down after tapping into that zone. Keep mind is on the lower time frame, lower time frame here. We had 10-minute zone here. The VIX needs to break the upside. There we go, we're going up. US30 breaking down. Where's your song, guys? Where is our song? Oh, man. US30. 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 Oh, no, it doesn't work. Sorry. VIX needs to come in that zone here. Do not mistake, don't short any base USD pair but for stocks, gold, EU or GBP, you can long my personal opinion. Wait, let me see. Dynamics Trading says do not short any based USD pairs for stocks, gold, EU, GBP. You can long. Just my personal opinion, no cap. So, didn't you say you long USD cut? Let's see if we break that low. Shintaka says, you are truly amazing human being, my brother. You saved my funded 20k account getting blown off. Oh, amazing. That's fantastic, my friend. Let's zoom out a little bit. Overall, I have to say I love the structure right now on the VIX here. We have not mitigated into our zone yet, our area of supply. This is the 2016. I think we can reach that. I think we can reach that target right there. We are in a zone right now, I know. But I think it wants to push. It wants to push. What is gold doing? Gold is coming down further. Yes, it tapped, it tapped into that zone indeed. Gold tapped into that zone. If gold will drop further, then we will see probably the indices following here. Let's see how it goes. Only thing that we need to see right now is the confirmation. We do not have that yet. We just need to break, or at least tap into a stronger zone on the VIX here. That would be fantastic, if we can. We need to come to this zone. Based on that, we will know when to go. That's the only thing that we need. RR says, where are the Dutch people at? Our gold trade was absolutely fantastic. Amazing. We're looking for a re-entry right here on a particular setup right now. Let's see which one it is. It's all going to be depending on the VIX and the dollar index, the combination of both. We will determine our outcome here. The administrator says long USD CAD, but don't short USD pair. For stocks, gold, EU, GBP, you can long. But if you long the USD CAD and long gold, you're contradicting it. That's what I do not get here. Because if the USD CAD will go up, usually gold will go down here. All right. Okay, back in that zone right now. Let's see what the reaction will be of the VIX. The VIX is almost in that zone. We're waiting for this zone to be touched here. We have this area. We want to have this zone right now. If you zoom out a little bit more, we have another zone of 5 minutes. That's right underneath. We have one more zone above, this zone right here. Let's see if we can break a low. It's all about the timing here. Let the dollar break that high here. That's also the reason the dollar was breaking. It needs to break through that zone here. You will see a beautiful reaction then. Gold dropping. Reaction incoming here. We have that zone, 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's see, 3 minute zone, 5 minute zone. Okay, it's still the 5 minute zone here. Still seeing it happening. Let's break some structure, and that could be our trigger. Why the VIX tapped into our zone? This was the zone where we're talking about. That 1 minute zone here. That was the zone before we made that higher high. We start coming down. That's exactly the zone where we're looking for here. VIX making moves. What's that? Where's that structure? Where is actually that resistance right now? it is... This is actually the break. So if you break this, then you break that whole, you break that zone here. And we can fly after that. Let's see. No break of structure or anything in that sense yet whatsoever. Dynamic says, meaning USD cut is not correlating with the US pair as usual. Okay. I see a pretty good correlation right now. Rick says, how is your night being? Great, my man. Thank you. How are you? How's your night? Okay, the VIX coming up. This is the moment. We're coming down. Breaking down right here. VIX coming up. Okay, it's breaking hard right now. It's dumping. Boom. There we go. That's it. VIX broke this very important level. Very important level. At the same time, the dollar is making strong moves. Gold is plummeting. Gold is absolutely plummeting right now at this particular moment here. We're tapping in that 4-hour OB right now. A lot of orders were placed there. Very interesting what's happening here. Okay, stop loss is on break even. Let's see. Gold is absolutely plummeting, guys, as well. Wow. Can I get a drink real quick? US30 on break even. We're maybe gonna retrace a little bit more though. We're maybe gonna see one more pullback here. So we saw that initial rejection right now here. It's pretty strong from the US30. Pretty strong reaction here overall. The VIX needs to come up here. The VIX needs to go to the 20 or the 20. I don't know if it's... Yeah, to the 20. That's the most important here. So our USD cut is still... I'm still looking at the USD cut here, especially if the dollar decides to retest this high. We're talking about this breaker block right here. That is still a possibility right there. If you retest and we come back further. This will break the lows of gold potentially as well. On the 4 hour. Why there's so much liquidity built underneath right now. There's so much liquidity built up underneath for gold. We have been going into this whole thing and we're closing the week. We're closing the week here. Alright? So I expect some sort of reversal happening here with dollar and with gold. This is what I was waiting for. So let's see how this goes. If that actually plays out or not. Or if you're holding here. We'll find out later. The most important thing is that the dollar right now breaks this high, very importantly. Let's see if that actually happens, because it's a very difficult, it's a difficult zone, it's a strong zone here. Dominic says, my daily goal has been secured with you. You're truly amazing. I hope you reach not 6,000. Wow, 600,000. How much members? If you can get the 6,000 members in our community, we're absolutely amazing. We're going to do a giveaway right now, okay? I'm going to set up a giveaway right now with the fam. Let's set up a giveaway right now here. Twitter. The only thing that you need to do is you need to have a Twitter account and you need to make sure that you can post and retweet. You can delete the retweet later. You don't have to keep it on your profile whatsoever. It's just for me to use this tool that I can use to automatically pick a winner. We're gonna give away 1 magic keys. We're doing this every single live stream. 1 magic keys right here. This is gonna help you out with entering your positions. Boom, like that. You can input your risk. Automatically your lot size is gonna get calculated for you. It's super important here. At the same time, we're going to take some profits right now for the US30. Done. Profits are taken. This will cover a magic keys for the family here. Okay. The only thing that you need to do right now, I'm going to write a post. I'm going to write a Twitter post. Let me see. I need to repost this pretty much. I'm just gonna repost it. There we go. The only thing that you need to do is follow me on Twitter. Okay? Follow me on Twitter and retweet this particular post right here. Only for the Limitless family, okay? Only for the Limitless community here. Because you need to reach out to me in Discord. Giving away 1 magic keys only to the Limitless community. So drop your like, drop your comment. But most importantly, drop a retweet. That's for me important because then I can use this comment picker. And we're gonna give away a magic keys here. Okay? Now it says only 20k account. I have multiple accounts. Multiple portfolios, brother. Scalping, swing trading and day trading. We're gonna do our giveaway in like 5 minutes from now. So 14 retweets so far. Let's get it moving here. Would be fantastic if you can do that. Gonna give away shortly here, okay? Looking forward to do that. Gold still dropping. Gold is coming to a very interesting zone right now. That's the question today. Is it today the midweek reversal? Is today Thursday? Is that reversal happening or coming into play right now? This is what we want to know. This is super important. Because if that's the case, I'm going to be short on gold as well. I'm going to look for... and this is a longer term trade. A potential re-entry, an entry right now. We could have taken this entry before. We didn't. Would have been an amazing entry though. We do not catch every single move here. It's just, it is what it is. But we're short on the US30 as well. Why do you took so early partial profits on the US30? Number one, I do not like drawdown. I do not like drawdown. My whole mindset is built around minimizing drawdown. Alright, institutional traders as well. The most important thing is to minimize drawdown, to manage risk. To take profits, my second rule, take profits every single time. And then I leave the rest running, regardless. Whatever happens, I made money, I can sit down, I can drink a beer, I can chill, I can wait. How much did you close? I closed 0.5. Dynamics trading said do not participate but anticipate. Your actual entry is different from what we see in your chart. No, it's the same. It's completely the same. We're gonna start very soon. Amazing, 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 amazing. People coming in, yes, we're gonna give away our magic keys. I'm looking forward to do this. You guys deserve it. If you click on open calculator, you will automatically see it popping up. Then you can open a trade, you can put in your risk, and you can click on enter, boom. Execute your trade. You can put your stop loss on entry, you can close full, half cost, or whatever you want in order to manage your trade accordingly, very quickly. Alright, we're gonna give away very soon. We're gonna pick up, I'm gonna use this tool right now. We're gonna do our giveaway right now. Julian says, hi Lorenzo, did you put on the V2 Discord subscription your trade? No, this was already. This was in the free Discord. You can join for free. All my information is in there. We're sharing this with you guys. Look at that. Constantly trying to share all the information with you right here. You can find it right there. We have the weekly analysis as well. If you want to join, be part of our journey. We have almost 6,000 members. We need 35 more people. And then we have something big coming. I cannot explain exactly what it is, but 6,000 members is a big thing. All right. Anyways, let's do our giveaway. Let's do our giveaway right now. Let's continue our journey real quick. We have been streaming for 2.5 hours. Two and a half hours right now. Okay, perfect. We still have an hour to go. There we go. 52 retweets. 51 likes. We're gonna do it right now. I'm gonna set up the comment picker or the retweet picker here. There we go, where we have it, this one. Fantastic. Okay, guys. Hope you guys are ready. Let me know in the chat if you guys are ready. If so, let me know. Let me know. So we can start. All right. I'm ready to rock and roll here. The winner of the magic keys for today in this stream. Tomorrow we're not streaming. Next stream we're gonna give away one more. Don't worry about it. Is... Oh wait, we need our favorite song for that. Let's get our song first. Okay. Are we working? Are we working? The winner is... We're gonna pick a winner right now. Res, R-E-S-Z _ my friend, you won the giveaway. You won the magic keys for today. Congratulations. My friend, you are in the chat. I can see you already. Hit me up in Discord and we're gonna get it sorted right now, right here after the stream. All right? I'm gonna make it happen for you. Give away the Discord, explain to you how to install, how the settings ready. Okay? For the other guys, next stream. Next stream. Okay? Next stream right there. Yeah, sir. In the meantime, US30. 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 Dow Jones. Dow Jones. Dow Jones. Dow Jones. Dow Jones. Dow. What a song, man. It gives me goosebumps. No, like, I'm not joking here, guys. I'm not joking. Giving me goosebumps, absolutely. Oh, man. It was the song, Let's see what gold is doing. Gold is going for it. Gold is coming down. Aye. That's not looking good for gold here. Is this the moment for gold to turn around here? That's the true question for today. If so, we're gonna see the reversal happening. Then better take advantage of that opportunity here, okay? This was a matter of time. The reversal here for the dollar. We've been talking about it for a while. We talked about it today. We said Thursday is the GDP. Thursday is the GDP. This is the moment. We have been talking about it. And what are we seeing here? We're seeing a break. We're seeing it happening right now. The dollar, let's go. Come on. Give us that push. So we can. Take some profits already. Make sure your position is on break even. Very important. I have already taken my profits. I'm already happy here. I'm going to take it down further. Why? I'm targeting particular lows right here. We have equal lows around about here. We have these lows right here. I want to see taken out, number one. Number two, if the dollar is actually moving up here, if that's actually happening, then you want to see these lows getting taken out. This is what you want to see. And I know it's far away, but first, let's just enjoy that little wick there. Okay, let's try to get this thing sorted. Again, take some profits. Be happy with your money. Take it. Put your stop loss on break even right now. You can. Don't worry about it. And let it run, regardless of the outcome right now. You made your money. You made your money with more potential to come. Okay? If you entered from here as well, whatever. I saw some confusing in the chat. If you entered from there, you are done. You have a 1-to-1 at least, a minimum. You are at the 1.5 right now. Take some profits. Stop loss on break even regardless of your trade of your entry right now. Okay? This is the moment. The moment is here. We can turn this scalp into a bigger trade. Alright? Let's see what the chat is saying. Let's see what the chat is saying here. Tarek says, why didn't you pursue music? Good. Good one. You're right. Why didn't I pursue my music career? GG, let's go. Tony says, are we in? Yes, Magic Song. Cedric says, oh my god, I forgot I was still in the US30. Wow. Tarek says, love that copyright-free music, so fire. Gemini says, what is your Spotify? I do not have Spotify, my friend. Dance. Nick, hi, so good to see you being so passionate. Thank you, my friend. I love it. So if the dollar goes up, US30 goes down. Yes, usually there is an indication there, but it's not that accurate. You need to use the VIX. The VIX is more important here. Okay? The VIX is more important. Take some profits right now. Why? We are tapping into a strong area of supply for the VIX. So you need to take some profits right now. Please, take some profits right now. It's very important. But we have broken the lows. Very good. Gavin says gold. David says, if you are south on the US30, I will be closing. Seta says, hey, broke structure at the 33,757. USD cut, swing. Everyone is bullish on the indices. I do not really get this potentially right now. But hey, that could be me. Please, how you take 50, 100 from your profits in MT4? You close just half of your lot size. That's what you do. You just sell it and then close your lot size. So if your lot size is 2, then you sell 1. Monkey, all the way from South Africa. Nice to meet you, my friend. Absolutely fantastic. Arrow says, do you credit ICT on your channel, bro? Yes, all the time. All the time. However, my strategy is not always SMC. Keep that in mind. I'm not just an SMC trader. Don't get me wrong here, okay? I use SMC credentials, but I do not only trade SMC. I use retail as well a lot. Alright? Bro, please, how do you take 51 on it? Stop spamming, my man. What's up, Lorenzo? Monkey, no, you're not, man. You're good. Nice to meet you, brother. Cedric, Ronnie, 1.14R on US30. Congratulations. Christian says, whoop whoop, made 12% on that US30 trade. Giuseppe says, ciao, Lorenzo Monte, bravo. Nice to meet you, man. Amazing. Okay, what's next, guys? For now, you need to enjoy your profits a little bit. We are maybe, let's see what the USD cut is doing. And gold. Gold is definitely want to take out the lows here. If that happens, 4-hour broken, massive shift in momentum here. So some people entered from here, from the break. That's great. You put your stop loss above that high. You go for a 1-to-1. Done. You should be done. The other people go from an order block and they enter from there. Shintaku says 1213RR from the US30. Congrats, amazing. Let's add this one into the list right now. We are literally in a crazy record right now. This is not normal. I have to be honest here, guys. We can talk high, but we have to be realistic here. The 11 wins, 1 loss, 1 break even is not what we usually have here. I'm gonna be honest with you guys a little bit. Soulcatcher says, are you a full-time trader? This is my life, my friend. I've purposefully leveraged my craft to fully focus and give myself over. Present myself, my vulnerable side, when I fail a trade live on stream. Especially for you guys. There we go. Where we at? Where we at? Okay. Make sure you have taken some profits right now. Okay, very important. Take some profits, please. Regardless, we have our money. Okay, let's go. The dollar broke that important zone. Very important. We broke the highs. I think we took out a lot of stop losses. That's why we're seeing a reaction here. Okay, US30 is done. Gold is done today. USD cut was our first loss for today. This year, unfortunately. It is what it is. GJ. Okay, we have a GJ potential trade ready. I'm not sure if it's going to happen this stream, let's be honest here. But what I'm personally looking for is coming down. Tap into that zone here. Guys, if you do like what I do here on my channel here, I'm trying to really make things happen for you, trade to take things to the next level, then please smash that like button. If we can get to 400 likes today, it would be absolutely fantastic. We're working very hard. Alright? Sacrifice equals paradise. This is how life should be here. US30 has created a very good new zone, by the way. If you look for re-entry, we're gonna wait for the VIX though. But there is potential here. We're holding very strong at the moment. We are holding strong. Alright, do take that in consideration here. I'm very impressed how strong the VIX is holding. Halim says, very inspiring to see this level of consistency live every day. Your approach of scalping really changed my trading because my win rate is so much higher on this approach compared to the traditional SMC. Thank you, my friend. I'm very happy that you sent me this message. I really appreciate that. Because I know you are on the right track here. You exactly came into our zone as well, or at least to what I experienced. My zone. I went through this stage as well with SMC and a couple of tweaks, and it truly changed the dynamic of me as a trader for a very long period of time. So it was a great change here. Regardless, I'm still trading the regular SMC style as well, of course. Bro tapped into our zone, bro. Yeah, like you know, Nick. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Dreaming about charts, dreaming about structures. This is the only thing I'm talking about all day for every day, right? So yeah. Editor says, for everyone who trades an FTMO account where there is a restriction USD news, does it also affect gold? Meaning you cannot trade gold during the 2 news before? Yes, I do believe so. I'm not sure. I'm not really familiar with these prop firm rules. But I do think that it has an effect here, potentially, yeah. Can we buy gold now? Let's look at the dollar. I will be very careful. No, I will be very careful. The dollar can bounce from this zone. Gold will come back down further. I will be careful. Derek says, does anyone else dream about big wins and wake up to realize it was all a dream? I had that many times in life. Well, that's a good sign. That means that your mind is actually programmed to dream, to think, to hope, to look for a better future. So it's actually really good that your unconscious is already there. Now you just need to achieve it. What's your perspective on crypto? I love crypto. I invest in crypto. I started in crypto. I will end in crypto. I would love to do more live streams as well, crypto related right now. But for now, these setups here, we're making good money on Forex here. So yeah, not really necessary right now. Okay, dollar's breaking that zone. The next potential setup is either gold. But we need to wait for gold a little bit longer. Or a retracement continuation for the US30. Australian dollar, Japanese yen broke structure to the downside and made a 5-minute OB. Okay. We took the liquidity above. I love that. I love the fact that we took out the liquidity first. I really like that. We took out the liquidity and then we came down here. That's a great sign. I like that a lot, man. Then we tapped into that zone. This is invalidated. We came down further. We need to break a significant low. We cannot enter right now. We need to break at least the 92.232 hardly. I saw your message, by the way, in Discord. I haven't responded yet. I saw it. I was thinking, had some other things, but I will come back to you as well. I will get back to you, my friend. How long have you been doing this craft? 6 years. Six years already. But the last 3 years were very serious. Then crypto started to pop up, and then I went like boom, boom, boom. That was the moment when I really, when we really went big here with a lot of people, with a couple of guys. A very interesting learning curve as well. Dollar is potentially bouncing here. This is what we want to see here. We know that the USD cut indeed, my friend. Thank you, Dunamis Trading. Appreciate you as well. Your input and your opinion here is highly valued. Thank you. We're bouncing from the zone here. We came in that area here right now. What did we do? Strong wick. We're building liquidity to the downside right now. Maybe we're gonna see a small pullback right now. Also for the we need to find out here. I think the rest is we have more downside potential. We have absolutely more downside potential. We can fill out that imbalance underneath. That imbalance is not filled yet. Right here. Number one. Dean says, is this chat LGBT friendly? We're talking about trading, my friend. We're not talking about any political issues here. So if you like trading, then this is a beautiful, fantastic community here, my friend. If you want my honest opinion about what you just asked, then we have to speak somewhere else. Everyone is welcome here, my friend. Wherever you come from, I don't care. How old you are, I do not care. I think that's the most important. We are having the same goal here, and that's trying to become a profitable trader, to try to make things happen in life here. To change our lives around, our family lives around. This is more important than... Yes. Okay, so the gold is right now still in that zone. We're holding here. Strong zone. This is strong low, obviously. Dollar right now is in that zone here. We're going to see what the reaction will be. We have all that liquidity underneath. We have created a lower low here, which is a great sign for the US30 right now. We're not looking at strong. The volume is slowly starting to decrease as well. We have to take that into consideration. We're starting to notice it right now. Sandra says gbpusd. Dark says, Lorenzo, what's your thought on buying? Marta says, Cobra Trade says, hey Lorenzo, posted my view on Australian dollar SMC seller. Would appreciate your opinion. Yes, I will check it out, my friend. SMC setups, yes, let's have a look at it. We are almost at 6,000 members in our community, guys. We need 17 more members. Understand that I have only 17,000 subscribers in the last 4 months, 5 months. But it's all about the community. The Discord is where it's at. 6,000 is almost there. It's absolutely incredible. We are coming very, very close here. And it's not about the quantity of people, okay? Because not everyone is going to be, you know... It's about the quality that we get from that quantity. It's absolutely incredible. So let's go over the chart indeed. SMC setups. Australian dollar, US dollar. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, a lot of liquidity built up here. A lot of big trend here. Super clean, clear trend here on the 30-minute. I agree with you completely. We have broken the lows right now. Yeah, we can show the Australian dollar, US dollar here. So liquidity sweep for sure. To the upside. Great sign. Beautiful. Usually this is an amazing sign. Why? Because you can literally find out that the liquidity on the upside has been taken out. And if you see that and it reverses, usually indicates a very, very good sign here. Okay? Do take that into consideration. Absolutely fantastic. Break strikes to the upside. Change character to the downside. We have a zone right here, right now. This area of supply right here. At the same time, we are also at the same time, you know, tapping from this area of demand though. We have to take that into consideration. After taking out the liquidity here. But, there is a but here. If you look at the higher time frame, or at least the medium time frame, we're seeing a super clear trend here right now. At some point, we're going to take it out. We're starting to look very weak. The only reversal indication that we can really look for to get that confirmation is the 70.626. That's the only way you're going to find out if you actually reverse it here. Otherwise, you can just look for a confirmation with the dollar. You go to lower time frame on the dollar. This is exactly that bounce that I was watching. This particular candle right here. Mitigating this actual zone. That retracement, tapping into the zone, then creating a candle like this, then creating a higher high. If that happens, the Australian dollar will come down further. What you want to look for is an alignment with the dollar. So the moment you tap into a zone, you want to see the dollar tapping into an area of demand. If that happens, you have your confirmation. Then you can take it down, you can take some profits along the way. Then it breaks this zone, you're set. You can hold your position for a longer period of time. That's what you're looking for here. Okay, how long have we been live right now, guys? We have been live for 3 hours. It's absolutely fantastic to have you guys here on the stream. We're going to close down very shortly here. I hope you guys are happy with today. We made some beautiful profits here. We took our profits already for the US30. Stop loss and break even. Make sure you take some profits right now. Always good. We took our profits with gold. We made 3.2% with gold today. We lost 1% with the USD CAD today. And now we took some profits with the US30 and we're still in position. So overall, we have a very, very good day here. I hope you guys like it. All right. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I really, really like our community. We're growing in a very rapid pace here. We're making moves here. We tapped into that zone one more time. Look at that. We tapped into this order block right here. Are we going to come down further? A lot of people saying long the US30. Trailer says, is this a challenge? No, this is not a challenge. Hello there, Lorenzo. We provide far more than what you are currently using for calculation, but I don't want to be rude and bring it up here. You know who told me you're interested. I don't know what you mean, man. Indicator? Or like a, okay, maybe the magic key, something like that? I see what you mean. Dan, my man, thank you. Great day, thank you so much, guys. Yes, we're gonna close down here. Look at that. Look at that reaction here, by the way. Look at that retracement here. Look at that tapping into that zone, that retracement. What do you want to see right now in order to confirm this actual continuation? A lower low. 33,629. You want to see getting broken right now. This is what we want to see here. Very important. All right. Jamie says, different days, same results. If you can get this to 400 likes, I will be super happy. It will be fantastic. We are 392 right now. Our community is at almost 6,000 members. We have 12 more members to go. Probably not today, maybe tomorrow, whatever. We're going to do it one more time, guys. We're going to close down the stream here. I appreciate all of you. It was an absolutely fantastic stream today, as always. My next stream will be next week. We're streaming 3 days a week. And also 3 private streams. So if you're interested in my private live streams like these with a smaller group. Alright? Join the Discord, you find more information there. We have been crushing it there as well. All right, let's do it. It's absolutely fantastic. It's super addictive as well. Take some profits along the way. Very important. Gold. Gold. Much love, guys. Thank you so much for today's session. It was absolutely fantastic. We really enjoyed it. We made some losses, we made bigger wins. Let's continue our journey here and let's make sure we become a massive channel where we live trade for real with the best scores, the best everything, the vibes, the best community. Simply the best. This is what we're striving and what we're striving for as always, okay? Much love to each and every one of you guys. Truly appreciate it. You guys are legends. Thank you. Ciao, ciao, ciao.